Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mano's Minecraft. How have you guys been? I have been pretty well, I would say. This is going to be, hopefully, the end of the death counter. So between episodes I went in, I installed these two, so they're working. And I did... This takes precedence. Where'd it go? Did he come all the way out here? Oh gosh. Where are you going, guy? I need you to come in here. Alright, let's hurry up with this. Whether or not you guys believe this or whether you guys choose to believe this or not, this happened before. Come on. It was in the storage base. Yes! We'll keep him there for now. Can he hold things? Oh, I don't think he can hold things. Yeah, this happened in the storage base. But he ran around and kind of died. Because that whole area, yeah, he doesn't stay. Dang it. I really don't want this guy to leave. Okay, anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Yeah, I did have one appear at the storage base, but he burned up in lava because that whole area up front, fire and lava and all that fun stuff. But anyway, back to the counter. So I added obsidian so that in case there was some type of accident, creeper explosion, which did happen when I was building this, it wouldn't like accidentally get rid of one of these blocks and the whole thing would be off. This would help stop some of the issues. And then I just put glass in here because it was kind of tough to see what was going on. But today we need to finish this. So the next steps that we have to do is we have to pull out the back right here. We have to pull a signal when that front reaches 0. We have to decode it to make sure that it activates only when it is 0. And then with that signal, we have to send it down to activate this, to send it start here. So when this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it goes to 0, this will send a signal to here, 1, so it'll read 10. Similarly, when we get to 99, 0, send it over here, 0, send it over here, 1, and we'll get 100. So I'm going to set that up on camera, kind of finishing this semi-tutorial thing with you guys. But before I do that, I'm going to need to take a look at the creative world that I have this in. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so I looked at it and I am pretty sure that I can replicate it without having to look back at it. Hopefully. So what we're going to need is you're going to need a lot more comparators and a lot more repeaters. And this is just barely enough repeaters actually for what we need. And this and this. And that should be it. Alright, what you guys want to do is you want to get on top. Dang it. You want to get on top of your counters. And we'll... Are you serious? Alright, I'll play that game with you. We'll get on top of it over here. And we want to, the same way we placed it over here, so it's pulling a signal out of this block, we want it to pull a signal out of that. And we're going to want to go diagonally down, just like we did the first time. Whoops. So we'll do this. I probably didn't even need to go up. And I probably shouldn't have placed this. Okay. What you're going to want to do is get your comparators out and place them as you're going. So I can't place that guy. Okay. Just know that that guy's got to be there. So this is going to go out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay. Which means that this is going to come... Let me take a look at it again. Alright guys, so we're back. I had to remove the thingy. I can never remember what these are called. But I had to get rid of it. And this is the bottom, this is the lowest bit of the piston tape. And you want to come out like this and place it on that. And then on this, you want to, there you go. So you're going to want to build it up like that. So then we can do this, then do that, put that there, put that there, and you're just gonna want to do this until you get to the very top, which is going to be right here, just like that. Now you're going to want to take out these were just there for supporting purposes. And then you're going to want to come back up, out one, and you're going to be pulling signals out. So you have signals being put into these blocks. So if you can imagine, if you were to put a block here and a piece of redstone, well, you can't see it on that one, but if I came over and grabbed some more redstone, and work my way up like this, we would eventually find one. There. This is getting powered by this, which is getting powered by the comparator on top of this block, which is pulling from this layer. And this is what you're going to want to do. You want to kind of zigzag it all the way back up. Place your redstone on top of it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 comparators and 1, 2, 3 bits of redstone. And then you're going to want to expand this out 2 more, I think, on every layer. Just like this. And then immediately after, on every layer, you are going to want to place a repeater. Even if there is no signal being output. This is very important, because if you don't do it, it's not going to work. Let's come right here. and this will grab this signal and enhance it, and this will also make the delay between every single one about the same. Alright. Now, when I said to extend it 3, that was a mistake. You just want to extend it by 2 and kind of place blocks like this off the end of every repeater. So if we come up, we'll do this. Just like this, all the way up. And what this is doing is it's sending the signal into these repeaters, into these blocks, and on these blocks you're going to want to place some torches. And you want to place them on the off blocks only. Is that right? Let me take another look. And as I expected, I made a mistake. You do want to keep 3 blocks out. So how I just told you to remove it, I was lying. No, just kidding. I didn't know what I was saying. So you're going to want to place redstone on all of these. And on this last one, you're going to want to place just another block to cut off that signal. And on the blocks that have the redstone signal on, place the torches. So just like this. Okay. Next, you want to get your half slabs, and on the ones that do not have a redstone signal, you want to extend those out by 1, and that's going to kind of match up with these. And what you're going to want to do after that is set up a zigzag vertical redstone thing. So if we can do this, out by 1 like that. This will give a signal to that redstone. And you're just going to want to extend this all the way up. And the easiest way is going to be to do it like this. So you gotta go. Why am I so bad at this? Let's go like... Oh, why can't I do this now? Let's just do it like this. And place that there. Place that there. And this is going to connect to that torch and down, but that's fine, because this is going to decode and everything has to be off. This torch will be sending the signal to this redstone regardless, so it doesn't really matter. And then just zigzag all the way up like this. Bam. Bam. And that is it. So, for example, if I remove this, it would power everything. Or it would at least power this, would power this, and this type of redstone does not go down. And this is why it works. Okay, so we have that. Now you're going to want to continue pulling the signal just once more. Right like that. Send it into a full block and put a torch on the end of it. Now what this is doing is when you have a 0 out front, and before you even do this, you want to make sure that the number being displayed is 0. I'm pretty sure that's what I have it in. I should double check, but I think that this pattern looks familiar. So what this is doing is that torch will only ever be on if the number is 0. If it's anything but 0, okay, good, it's a 0. Is it turning nighttime? It is. If it's anything but 0, then one of these torches or these lines of redstone will be on. And if they are on, nothing is going to work, because that torch will be off because of that. So I'm going to... You're going to want to move your monostable circuits, that's what they are, probably to like right here. That would make it the easiest spot. Put it right there. I'm gonna sleep off the night. You guys know how to make the monostable circuits, so I'm going to wire that up and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I slept the night away and I wired this up. So from the torch up there, just redstone down, and you want to connect it to this monostable circuit wherever you have it. So redstone dot, sticky piston pointing up, repeater 1 tick will produce the monostable circuits effect. So if we come over here, we see 0, 0, 0. And if you saw, I didn't connect that final piece of redstone to it, and that is because I didn't want it to change just yet. But if we come over here, press the button, change it, 1. Perfect. Now, if we take a look, the signal is off. Why is it off? Because at least one of these is on, which will send a signal all the way up and disable the torch. So if we connect this, and you were to go back and press the button again, and again, and again, 3, 4, 5, all the way up till we hit 0 again, only then would we get this to change. So 9, 0, 1. Now we have 10. And that is how it works. So we'll go back and show it to you guys one more time. You pull the signal out, you decode it, you send it up the line and back down, and it only activates when it's a 0. And this will send a 1 tick pulse once, which will make the piston spin. Simple as that. Now the only thing you have to do is repeat this process one more time here, connect it down to this. You do not have to repeat it here unless you want to go to a 4,000th place digit. And then again for a 10,000th, but that's always up to you. But you also have to remember, connect it up to here. So we'll go and... I don't think this is going to reach. No, I can't place it there. I would have to... Oh, so it does. Perfect. Perfect. And that is your update for the number 4, to make sure that it doesn't act all weird. So, done and done. That's all there is to it, guys. I'm going to keep a button on this just in case I need to test things. And then I'm going to wire this up, and I'll be back when that is done. Alright guys, I'm all done with this now. So I wired up the back. I have the second carryover installed, and I believe it works. Haven't tested it. That's what we're going to do right now. But it should be all fine and dandy. Let's go test. And this should work. Should being the keyword. So we're at 197, 198, 199, and the moment of truth. 0, 0, 2. There we go. Alright. We have our death counter fully working. Let's see if we can get back real quick with the name tag. What should we name him? What should you be named? I want to keep him somewhere. Is this even the center of the room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! Is this the center? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, just have to move him over one block here. Maybe. I don't know. If he's still here by next episode, we'll name him. If anyone knows or has an idea of what we should name him, put it down in the comments below. It will be taken into consideration, but what was I going to do? Was I going to run back and do something? Or I don't know. Between episodes, I'm probably going to put in the pressure plates. They are probably going to be put like something like this, in that pattern, so that no matter how I walk in, I'm going to hit them and then wire it up. But thank you for watching, everyone. It is time for me to depart. Unfortunately, I am running out of time, or I have run out of time, and I need to get back to things. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. Leave a comment down below for what we should name this guy here. And I will see you in the next episode.